As I'm sure you all know by now, this year's Masters 8 are Ash, Iris, Alain, Diantha, Lance, Steven, Cynthia, and Leon. That is one crazy lineup of incredible Pokemon trainers. But this isn't the first ever World Coronation Series, and so this isn't the first ever Masters 8 either. The Pokemon World Coronation Series also took place in the previous year, or the previous season, or however time works in the anime. So that had me thinking, based on all the information we have about all the different characters, and their whereabouts, and their rankings, who were the most likely members of the original Masters 8? The Masters 8 in the previous season, or the previous year, of the World Coronation Series. I feel like it'll be really fun to speculate on, and predict, the previous Masters 8. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Be sure to let me know who you think the previous Masters 8 were in the comments below. Smashing the thumbs up button and the subscribe button too helps me out a ton, so I would really appreciate that. Now let's just jump into it. We already know that rank 1 and rank 2 in the previous Masters 8 were Leon and Lance respectively, because the two of them battled in the finals. So that is one powerful way to kick off the list. And it also leaves us 6 more members to choose. I get the feeling that rank 3 of the previous season, just like in the current Masters 8, was Cynthia. Cynthia is one of the strongest trainers ever. She's always travelling around the world, as we found out in the Black and White series and Pokémon Journeys, and she is always seeking greater battle challenges. I think it's an absolute given that Cynthia was in the previous Masters 8 too. I think the rank 4 member of the previous Masters 8 was Caitlin, the Unovan Elite 4 member. Caitlin put up an incredible battle with Cynthia in the Black and White series. The timer ran out and the battle ended in a tie. That episode also revealed that Caitlin and Cynthia have a really deep history together. They met and battled so many times from the beginning of their Pokemon journeys all the way to now. Also, Caitlin and Cynthia promised to battle again in the future, so why not do it in the Masters 8 of the previous year's World Coronation Series? In my opinion, rank 5 of the previous season has to be Tobias. I mean, this man is insane, as you all know very well. He has a Darkrai and a Latios, and who even knows what his other Pokemon are. He sweeped the entirety of the Sinnoh Gym Challenge, the entirety of the Sinnoh League. He's one of the strongest trainers of all time. We know that after Tobias won the Sinnoh League, he likely lost against Cynthia, because Cynthia is still the champion. So I love the idea of Tobias smashing through the World Coronation Series, so that he could reach the Masters 8 and rematch Cynthia there, where he probably lost. And maybe that's why Tobias is weirdly missing from this year's Masters 8, because he tried it last year and lost to Cynthia again. I think rank 6 of the previous Masters 8 was Flint. Flint is one of the strongest Elite 4 members ever, putting up great fights against both Cynthia and Leon. So he absolutely makes sense to be in the previous Masters 8 too. Plus, in Pokemon Journeys, Flint was rank 7 in the current Masters 8. So that really makes me think he was in the previous Masters 8 too, and so his rank carried over. Rank 7 of the previous Masters 8 has got to be Raihan. Raihan was already rank 7 in this year's Masters 8 by episode 27 of Pokemon Journeys. There is no way Raihan went from being like rank 10,000 to being rank 7 in the span of 9 episodes. So that makes it incredibly likely that Raihan was already in the Masters 8 in the previous season, and so his rank carried over from last season to this season. He was probably in the Masters 8 last year so that he could defeat Leon, just like he tried to this year. Now, before I reveal who I think the rank 8 member is, I want to mention a few honourable mentions that you're all probably wondering why they're not here. First, Diantha and Steven. I just think they were probably super busy with their acting endeavours and their researching respectively, since they were major focal points in the X and Y series, and plus they had to deal with the aftermath of Team Flare, and all of that stuff was happening at the end of the X and Y series, probably around the time that the previous World Coronation Series was taking place, so I really doubt they were part of it. Secondly, Alder. I really just don't think Alder ever showed interest in things like this. Maybe it's just me, but I can't picture Alder in the World Coronation Series. Thirdly, Paul. Obviously, after Diamond and Pearl, Paul was super busy with trying to rematch Brandon and developing into a better person. And in Pokemon Journeys, Paul said he has no interest in the World Coronation Series. Also, I don't think Brandon himself would have been there, because when we last saw him, he was super busy with his research and his archaeology related to the Regititans. And the final mention has to be Wallace. In the Diamond and Pearl series, Wallace revealed that he has absolutely zero time to do anything. Also, Wallace didn't mention previously being in the World Coronation series when he and Ash reunited and spoke about it, so I just don't think it's likely at all. So now the trainer that I think was rank 8 in the previous World Coronation series Masters 8 is Durazna. I know Pokemon Journeys really didn't do a that good job of showing Durazna's skill or strength, but she clearly must be powerful because she was ranked 12 in this season. I think it's super possible that Durazna was in the previous season too, as a member of the Masters 8. Not only because she was ranked 12 in this season, so I reckon she was probably high in the previous season too. She probably decreased from rank 8 to rank 12 throughout this current season, but also because Durazna was the only Kalos Elite 4 member who we never saw in the X and Y series. So for me, I think the in-universe explanation for that is that Durazna was super busy with travelling the world and competing in the World Coronation Series and ranking her way up to the Masters 8. So I think that's why we never saw or heard from Durazna in the Pokemon X and Y series. So those were my candidates for the original Masters 8 in the previous season or the previous year of the World Coronation Series. Rank 8 is Durazna, Rank 7 is Raihan, Rank 6 is Flint, Rank 5 is Tobias, Rank 4 is Caitlin, Rank 3 is Cynthia, Rank 2 is Lance, Rank 1 is Leon. I feel like because it was an earlier season of the World Coronation Series, it just makes sense for the entire Masters 8 to not all be champions. I like how diverse this Masters 8 is. Let me know in the comments below who you think the previous Masters 8 members were. Of course, all we have is speculation, so have some fun with it. Don't feel like you have to play it safe. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We're getting closer and closer to 70,000 subscribers, and that's crazy, so I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.